Sean Savage here from Streaker Marine. We have an absolute ripper for you today. It's our Cruisecraft 720 hardtop, and it was loaded with options. So we're going to go for a bit of a walkthrough with it now and show you some of the features and what makes this thing so cool. First thing we're going to actually have a look at is the trailer. We're running on an Easytow aluminium I-beam trailer, electric brakes. It's got the stainless steel stone guards. The really cool thing about this trailer is its entry point. So it's got the full keel rollers down the middle, the two skids, but you can see just in the water there that massive entry system. So when you drive it in, once you get the boat somewhere in the middle there, the keel rollers take over into that V-block forward on the trailer, the stone guards, absolute ripper, easiest trailer ever used. Let's have a look at this beauty over here. Some of the really unique features, that guy in the back there, the Yamaha 300 XCA in pearl white. It is an absolute game changer. It is so nice. Cruisecraft are the only guys in Australia with the access to the white 300s, and it is a really, really, really nice feature. Got a stress-free anchor winch at the front here, so Saka bowsprit, Saka anchor, and the stress-free drum winch down there. A lot of the gadgets are on the roof here. So we've got the twin Nava LED light bars. We've got the Simrad GS25 external antenna in the middle there. We've got a Simrad Halo bird mode radar. And then the guy in the middle there is the big ticket item. That's the Fleur M232 night vision thermal imaging camera. And that is one of the greatest things I've ever used. Absolutely awesome. We've got the twin wipers, which is factory fitted from the Cruisecraft boys. We've got the Relax Reef Rigger 450 game poles. The sea deck everywhere, so above the top decks here. Inside the cockpit area, and then throughout the cabin. We can hear the live bait tank going at the back here. Nice big live bait tank, nice and dark. Got the fiberglass bait board, the stainless steel snapper racks. The port side of the stainless steel snapper racks is our transom gate for our transom door here. So we'll get this guy out of the way for a sec. So we've got a transom door, which is this guy here, and then access straight through. We've got our deck wash just forward of that. That's got the upgraded pump in it. So, well, we might want to turn it on first to get some power. There we go. Boom. Heaps of water pressure. We've got, turn this guy off. How does that motor look? What a weapon. Everything that works from the back is switched on the back here. So we've got our live bait tank, our deck wash, our underwater lights, which are these guys here, the Ocean LED underwater lights, and any other accessories we can run from the transom here. Speaking while we're at the transom, we've got, it's just such a nice layout. This one here's got the rear lounge. So with the rear lounge, see if we can do it with one hand. Two legs out, up she goes. Not bad. That easy to put out. Underfloor, we've got our underfloor storage compartments here. So they have the option of being plumbed, so you can pump water in and out simultaneously at the same time to refresh the water going through there, but hold it at the same rate. Or as storage compartments. We've also got the side door here, so you can see how nice they make the side door at Cruisecraft. It's got the padded side combing, the handrail, fully removable, and there's a Teflon door option that goes in there as well. On the starboard side, we've got, what have we got here? 2, 4, 6, an 8-way stand-up rod holder, which is fixed on the side there. Beautiful stainless steel, super easy to use, recessed out from the padded side combings. Just back of that, we've got our circuit breakers and our isolation switches. As we work our way up, one thing that we should have had a look at is this shade extension. It's quite unique from Cruisecraft, and it just works so well. There's no external fittings or poles that'll get in the way while you're fishing. It gives you that sunshade. The amazing thing that this boat's got, which is the first of its kind, not only with the white 300 XCA, I've two-toned it with an internal charcoal hardtop. So inside the hardtop's this beautiful charcoal colour, matched with all black fittings like stereo speakers, the light switch, the fusion, the VHF, and the VHF head unit's up there, but the microphone is down here, which just doesn't mean it's not hanging over the windscreen while you're driving along. Everything's thought of. I've also matched it with a charcoal side pockets throughout the side there on both sides. And obviously that charcoal hull, which just looks an absolute treat. We'll get a better image of that with the drone. So you can see the hard top's white, but the internal is that charcoal. Getting to the business end, we've got the twin Evercool 110 litre Eskies. So they've got the split lids and the cushions on them. So with the split lids, all you need to do is take off these two straps. You don't have to slide the Esky out. Everything's easy. Boom. There's 110 litres right there, but you don't actually have to remove it. When we get forward, some of the awesome features that Cruisecraft have that are just quite unique, but it's just their build quality and the way they do things is just exceptional. The first thing is their sliding cabin door. Have a look at that. Absolutely beautiful. While we're in the cabin, we might as well keep going forward. We've got ourselves the full bed, so the center bunk cushion. Under the center bunk cushion, we've got an electric macerated pump in, pump out toilet. When we go in there, we've got a cabin light in the roof here, and we've got ourselves the pie warmer as well, which just fits perfectly under the passenger glove box. The other really cool thing that Cruisecraft have is if we close this door and open up this inspection port, is this amazing access to our electronics. So we've got a Simrad Evo 316, our NEMA 2000 kit, all our fuses, which are just so clearly marked and easy to use, and this access to everything, autopilot controllers, the works. So you do need to get in there. It's not hard, but you do need to close the cabin door. Close that back up. Pretty impressive. Everything can be done with one hand. Boom. Stainless steel seat frames. Cruisecraft been doing this for a long time, and it just works. You know, we've got so much room. We can run tackle boxes and fiberglass boxes in there. We can run the Evercool Eskies. We can run the fridge freezers. We've got options. In the middle here, we've got a really good storage compartment. Right in the guts there of the driver passenger seat. Moving to the passenger side, got a really handy little storage compartment there with a drink holder. That nice horizontal stainless steel handrail. So when we're sitting here, you've got something just to sort of rest your arm onto. In our glove box, which is also that two-tone, obviously. Two shelf, USBs, 12 volts, waterproof, somewhere to keep all your gear. Like I've got my sunnies and my watch and my phone and stuff in there at the moment. Sliding windows, but they actually slide. Things work in this thing. The way they're built is just so impressive. You know, the way, boom, easy as. Now, on the driver's side, we've got the Yamaha binnacle control box, the drink holder, the ignition, and that absolutely perfectly laid out dash. What I like about this dash is everything's been put in a certain spot for a certain reason. It's where your hands naturally go to. So we've got our trim tabs on the driver's side here. So you can take your hand off the throttle and adjust your trim tabs a little bit. When you do that, you've got this LED light bar, so you sort of know where you're at with your trim tabs. And when you turn the ignition off, they auto retract. So the boat will always take off naturally. We've got our twin wipers for our wipers, stress-free anchor winch, so we can have our hand on the stress-free anchor winch when we're dropping it down. We can be still using our right hand for our throttle. Yamaha gauge, so we've got our RPM, our speed, our trim, our fuel management system. We've also got idle adjustment with these Yamahas, so we can digitally change the RPM in increments going up and down to get the right troll speed. Stars again.